Oh, thank you. That kicked me out of my funk. All right, I'm ready.
James, what's your favorite superhero movie that came out as of recent?
Oh, I hate that. I almost sneezed and then it went away. I think the Thunderbolts, because it deals a lot with...
Is that the one with fucking Sebastian Stan and as the Winter Soldier, the Russian Captain America?
Oh, yes, like all those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny thing is, when it first came out, it was Thunderbolts? With like an asterisk. And then like at the very end or whatever of the movie, it showed like another asterisk, and then it says The New Avengers.
Yeah.
Which I was like, oh no! That was that's an actual team in the comics, and I'm like, oh, yay.
That is one that I'm like, I've had the Marvel fatigue. If a Marvel movie comes out, I'm like, I don't give a shit. But
Yeah,
that one
that's
I kind of want to watch just because it's so ragtaggy.
Very much so.
And it's not like
they don't do well as a team at first, and you actually have to see it's sort of like the first Avengers, where they're like, yeah, they're a team, but like they're not getting along right now, and they're not doing well together. And I really like that it deals a lot with like depression and dealing with grief and like all this other stuff. And normally it's just been, all right, we're getting the bad guy, and this time it's like, hey, being a superhero or being through all the things that have happened in this universe, this is taking a toll on us.
Yeah.
And the fact that like it didn't get any like it's all about feelings like from like anyone. It was like, oh shit, you did it right. And I'm like, thank you.
That's good.
I think of like all the movies that came out this or last phase, which was most TV shows. I think I like this the most of all, followed probably closely by Loki.
Yeah, Loki, both season 1 and season 2, pretty fucking solid.
Like,
it's got Short Round.
Oh yes, that is him.
Short Round as like that one dude's the guy who created the Loom.
I know who you're talking about. I forget his name though.
Purple Man.
I
think he turns into Kane.
That's the one. For a minute, I was like, "Do you mean the actor?" And like, I know exactly what you mean.
And then it's like, then there was that cool moment of like, I've read your book and all this stuff. Could you sign it? And it's like, I think it was like some weird thing where he wrote the book, but someone was the one that sent him the book.
Oh, really?
And then it was like some really weird, like if for some reason it was credited to both guys, Short Round and Kane. And they're like,
damn!
I'll sign
I forgot about that.
I'll sign yours if you sign mine.
I like that of like they're both fans.
They're both fans of each other for the same thing, and I was like, damn,
I like that.
Like that kind of makes my brain kind of like, oh shit,
it's
what
like,
the fuck?
You were the other mind involved in this? Like, oh, I'm a big fan. It's like, holy shit! Like, imagine being a big fan of your co-author to the point where like, oh, can you sign my book?
Well,
I love that.
Technically, not co-authors, because to one, the other wrote it.
Oh, got you. So it's like a loop.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Like one got inspiration from the other, who got inspiration from the other, and it's just. There's times when I'm like, oh, time loops are bullshit. Or not bullshit, but like they're usually like, how does this add to the story? I saw that and I'm like, oh, I like this. It actually makes sense. Yay.
See, and then those Netflix superhero shows, just Daredevil and Punisher, those were pretty freaking peak. I'd probably say my favorite superhero movie as of recent was just Robert Pattinson's The Batman.
Oh gosh, I don't know why, but I keep forgetting that like there's more superhero movies besides Marvel.
Yeah,
they're just really big.
I haven't seen the new Superman yet. I'd like to. I've heard very mixed things.
A lot of people it shows him trying to be like where like Henry Cavill's like it's all dark and broody, whatever. This Superman that I see, I'm like that's the Superman I grew up with watching the animated series. This is him.
Okay.
And it's not like, oh, you're going to pay. It's like, I'm going to stop you because it's the right thing to do. I'm like, yeah,
Damn right.
Go for it.
I heard he was a bit more goofy to
Yes.
a lot of people's likings. So I think that might be where the
I
big
could see
stigma
that, yeah.
is like, okay, he's a little too yeah, the first one might have been a little dark, but I think they might have swung a little too far that other direction, you know. But I still want to see it. My favorite is still Christopher Reeve.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I very much... Yeah.
Just see him lose his fucking shit and just turn back time.
Christopher Reeve?
Hey, Christopher Reeves. The 70s and 80s Superman.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking, who's the guy that was? It's not even close to the same name, but the guy that did the Batman, but he was a comedian.
Oh, comedic actor being Michael Keaton.
Keaton. That's not even close to the same name. My brain was like, that guy? Oh yeah, he was in the Flash movie, whatever. But like, oh yeah, okay, Christopher Reeve. Yes. I get because people didn't know. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong thing. I didn't mean to continue from here. Or the superheroes were like, or the writers were like, well, if the world goes this way, we rotate the other way, then backwards in time. I can't imagine how many like physicists were like,
The
no.
tsunamis, the fucking
Yes.
everything would be horrible.
Thank you. Not only would the world stop rotating, it would quickly rotate the other way, killing everyone
Oh yeah.
on Earth.
I think
Maybe that's why it went back in time.
Maybe eventually things would settle, but I also kind of wonder, like, is it rolling the wrong way as it's orbiting the sun or something like that? Would it eventually do the same thing except much slower? It would just slow down the Earth's rotation to where one side would burn to a crisp, the other would freeze, and they would just keep slowing.
Oh, that makes.
And then it might gain momentum as it's going around because the days are actually getting shorter, James.
They like forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Days are getting shorter, so I kind of wonder if that's why the Earth is speeding up, like a ball rolling around.
with you saying like slowing down, like burning on one side, freezing on the other side, it makes me think of
That Futurama episode where the cats were trying to terraform the Earth's rotation and give it to their world.
Well, now I'm thinking about that.
Yes, one side will cook while the other side will freeze. Yes, the world will be one giant McDLT.
Oh God, it made me think of what was it? Chronicles of Riddick, where I think he was on a place called Crematorium, where it was basically like the sun was so hot that like the side that was away from it would freeze, and then whenever it turned back around, because it was so hot from the sun, it would basically explode. Like as the sun's hitting it, like the ground just. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably what would happen if like. If things got to extremes and whatever, like it gets too cold one place and too hot another, because like global warming and all that, like that is a scientific thing that can happen. It's like whenever you drop an ice cube in boiling water and it goes. Yeah, that's real. That's absolutely real. I do love in this that like whenever like Ant-Man. Yeah, usually it's Ant-Man or like I guess in Power Rangers or whatever, whenever it shows like something big, like fighting another big thing, instead of moving with like the speed that a normal person would have. Hold down R1 and L1.
I'm playing.
Oh, I was playing as Gambit, and I'm like, that's not right.
I'm Blade,
Okay.
the Daywalker.
But I remember, or they always move like slower, and I know it might be like you're so much bigger, so you have to move so much more mass or whatever. That's the thing I've always noticed. I'm like, all right, but smaller creatures and like the cartoons and whatnot, they don't move faster because they're smaller and lift less.
I kind of wonder how many calories Ant-Man has to have to be that big and move.
I know like Flash. Well, I know it's not the same, but like he's burning them because he's super fast. Like he has to have like several, if not like a dozen plus times the calories that a normal person needs just to exist as a person. And then like if he really uses speed, he needs more than that. So like in the old like, was it Justice League Unlimited?
He was always eating.
Yeah, anytime he had like a taco or something, it wasn't like, oh, he's being goofy. It's like, no, he has to have that.
Yeah.
So I imagine that I just love the mental image of like Ant-Man just like carbo loading or whatever. Like an Olive Garden beforehand. It just has like 5 plates full of pasta. It's like, all right, I'm here. And then he grows and he's like, ah.
I think that would be pretty cool. Like, if you ever get way too full, you just, like, make yourself 5 feet taller.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you can handle it.
Because, like,
Then you're hungry again.
because you still only ate the food for, like, a person of that size. Whenever you grow, I don't think the food's going to grow with you because it's not part of your body. Oh,
Did you know
I like that.
The new Superman is, like, 5'6" or 5'7"?
No.
So, whenever he's walking around, the studio got tons of, like, 5'4" people and had him walk around just so he looks tall like Superman.
I like that. That makes me think of, well, just like the funny Superman things. Alan Tudyk is in that movie. That's the one! He's the voice of, like, the robots in the Fortress of Solitude.
Oh, that's a real name.
What is?
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, yeah, he's from Firefly. He's
shit.
He's the pilot.
I'm sorry, Alan, but
He was the
Come on.
chicken voice in Moana. He was also...
Oh!
He was Sonny in iRobot.
his name is... Oh, I knew his name was Alan. I just didn't know it was Tudyk. How do you spell it?
Tudyk.
Tudyk. Okay.
Yep. He's the voice of, like, the...
So, okay, it's not spelled funny, though.
I don't believe so.
He's also
He's a cool guy.
Rogue One.
Oh, yeah, he's
Robot
the big
man.
robot guy. They made him walk around on stilts.
Yeah.
Which is so funny to me. But, like, one of the...
He was in Dodgeball as the pirate.
That's... Oh, God, I forgot that.
He was in Transformers 3
Re-
as
I-
the German guy, the German assistant.
I don't think I watched past the second one. I think.
I think I've seen all of them except for Bumblebee. Of the Michael Bay ones.
Did they go down in quality?
You can say that,
Okay.
but they're always a fun watch.
Okay, good.
They are always a fun watch.
All right. But the reason why I brought up Alan Tudyk to begin with is whenever they were filming and, like, it's supposed to be, like, the end of the movie, and it's like, oh, Superman's getting patched up or whatever. And he was like,
Oh, he's the robots.
he's the robots. He's like, I think I would like a name. He's like, Four's a name. And then it was a blooper that turned into a real thing. He's like, so's Gary. And the first time they did it, like, you could see the Superman actor, like, trying so hard to not break. He just... Then they shot it again and kept it in. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I love it whenever an actor's like, I know a way I can make this scene better. And then,
Yeah.
like, everyone involved is like, all right, do it again. That works. Oh, God, I love that so much. Did we get him? Oh, yeah. All right, we just have to let Vision install Norton antivirus, and then this dude's cooked. It'll be taking up so much
Your
memory and
efforts.
RAM, then he's just...
Your efforts are futile.
But I am mini-tile. Look at me, I made up a fucking hexagon. One full of... Shit, I need that one.
It's 2016. Everything has the hexagon thing.
I wonder why that was a thing. Like, I get it, like...
Black Ops
because,
3.
Oh, okay, because bees, they're like, it's like the perfect shape. It wastes no space like circles does. And I'm like, all right, but why is it in all the games now? It just hexagon equals futuristic, I
Well,
guess.
There's also like that nanotech thing, like I think it was Transformers 4, when they made a robot that can turn into anything made out of transformium.
What?
And they had that same thing, the Power Rangers movie, with the dude who was normally the giant blue head.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, they changed him to that like weird sort of like. It's that tech. You remember that one toy where you like you push your face up against it? It's
Oh,
just,
yes,
like,
yes.
square,
And it just does a metal imprint of your face with like a bunch of tiny little pins that aren't sharp.
It's that tech.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
talking about?
I know
It
exactly.
kinda
That was in
swims
like
around too.
iRobot-ish
A little
with the main AI person.
Yeah.
Or at least whenever she talked, it sort of looked like that.
Yeah.
And also in like the last Matrix, the hive mind or whatever, the machines that
Yep.
Neo talks to. I'm like, I know that
Like
thing.
that.
Okay. Whenever that came out as a kid, I was like,
What do
this
you
is fucking awesome.
What do you want? Peace.
Oh God, I want to watch that again.
A lot of people gave the last movie, a lot of people gave the fourth movie shit. But before that, a lot of people gave Revolution shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on.
I think
It's pretty fucking epic.
a big thing people were like, Neo has guns. Why doesn't Neo have guns or whatever? And then like before I even looked at the comments, I'm like, he doesn't need them anymore. Like he can.
In Path of Neo, you could catch all the bullets and then fucking just like fucking make them shoot them back with your hands.
God, I remember at first you could only do the bullet dodge, which I was like, that's so cool. And then later when you get that, I'm
you
like,
can stop them.
yes.
And then later on, it's like, now you can throw them back.
God, and
it kills everyone in front of you.
I need to see if I can get an emulator of that game and then do a 16:9 mod where it will like fit the TV instead of being a 4:3 and fucking up the stream. I'd love to just have you play that and watch.
Let me ask you something, James. One, well, actually, it's not much of an ask. It's more of a telling you. I have a PS2.
Okay.
2, I have Path of Neo.
Okay.
3, I don't know if it works, but the
This could all be for nothing.
the adjuster, the
HDMI.
adapter.
Did you hear? Sorry. Go ahead. That just really got me to. You have the converter, the
I have the
AV
converter.
to HDMI converter.
So we have yet to try that.
We can absolutely do that. The only reason why I'm like, oh, we could do an emulator is instead of it looking like a square, it could look like the rectangle. But I can just put like cool Matrix pictures on both sides.
Yeah.
The only reason why I was like, we have to do an emulator for.
Or we can film thousands of GIFs of me and you just beating the crap out of each other.
And then just post that.
In like sunglasses. And there's like constant stream of tears going down my eyes because it fucking hurts.
Oh, I thought
you were going way too hard.
I thought it was going to be like because
it's just me going chill.
It's just me like slapping you while you
Ow!
yeah.
Ow!
You're swinging punches and I'm just giving you like the little slaps like the Master of Disguise. Just stop! You're not taking this seriously. God. Oh man, I remember whenever you told me like they filmed this on 9/11. I was like,
yeah,
what?
They filmed the Turtle Club. Am I not turtley enough for the Turtle Club? On 9/11.
And they had like a moment of silence, but I'm like, I know it's like a cool piece of trivia, but I'm like,
I don't know if
what do you want them to do? Like,
That's-
all right, kids, we're gonna stop rolling for the day and come back later. Like, what do we do?
I think Master Disguise is funny in that a lot of the disguises were very much not needed. like I think some of them did serve a purpose, but at other times it's like, oh, it's just him doing an impression.
It's like, oh gosh, this is him doing a horribly racist impression of an Indian.
Of an Indian. That was in the beginning, I think, somewhere.
Prince Lamijama.
Prince Lamijama.
I remember that name, and I will till I die, because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I've only seen that movie twice when I was little, and I remember it being the funniest shit ever. Mainly because of I didn't really think I don't think I really caught on to the Indian thing. I was like, oh, it's...
Oh, yeah, for a while I didn't
foreign
either.
Guy, okay. But whenever it came to the turtle enough for the Turtle Club, I was like, this is.
Oh no,
I don't know if anything could ever be funnier.
they didn't have black robots before. Okay, now he's not.
Well, James, it's 2026.
Oh, I know why. Okay,
They can have black robots
okay.
if they want.
Now, okay. A while back, the game was like, all right, some enemies are cursed or infected or whatever, and if they hit you, then you get cursed. Basically, what that means is, while you are cursed, like if you have any ISOs or whatever that make you heal over time, those are disabled and you can't heal over time. But it basically gives you lifesteal, so that like X amount of the damage you do to them, you just heal that much. So unless you have shitty defense, you basically can't die because you're healing a lot just every time you hit something. The only way that you'll die is if you're fighting a ranged enemy that keeps teleporting around. So I'm not sure why they were like, be careful, this is going to be really hard. I'm like, you've made the game like 3 times easier with this. And like the harder enemies well, I guess maybe not the harder enemies we fight, the more we heal. I guess it's just however much damage we do, we heal a percentage of that. So just crank up your damage and then you just heal. And because, okay, we have all the rifts done, we don't even have to look for anything.
You know, I think is kind of funny about Master of Disguise.
Yeah, go for it.
In the end, it's revealed that it's the dude's dad who was so into character he forgot who he was, and he was about to do like terrorist stuff.
Oh yeah, they brainwashed him into disguising himself as the villain.
Oh, they brainwashed him,
and he forgot that he was originally that dude's dad. They like made him go full method, and he forgot who he was. And the main dude, whenever he laughed, he would fart.
I remember.
Which, as a kid, I'm like, this is hilarious.
I remember that.
And I love at the very end, he just disguises as George W. Bush. And he's like, you want a photo? He's like, oh, absolutely. He's like,
that's what he did at
Who's Your Daddy?
That's what he did on SNL, that guy.
Oh, he did that too?
He played as Garth on Wayne's World.
Oh, I forgot about
James.
that. What? Oh, you got to throw the ball.
Basketball.
I love how they're like, we have to hurry and go this way. You're like, now.
Oh!
That counts.
Oh, I was so close.
That should have counted. It bounced off, so it made contact.
Well, first he did George H.W.
That's what it was.
And
yes.
then later on he did do George W.
And like me as a kid, I was like, oh, this is funny. If I watch it now as an adult, I'd probably be like, oh, God. Like, ugh. But I'd probably get a lot more of like the references. Because as a kid, I'm like, I don't know who George H.W. Bush is, really.
I didn't vote for him.
And, yeah, and I was like, George W. He's the guy that held the phone upside down, and someone threw a shoe at him. Someone took off their shoe and was just, nah!
Recent conference, and I'm like, what did you think would happen, buddy? You threw a shoe at the president. That was before Obama was elected, so he was the president.
So I love that, like, I guess they weren't allowed, like, anything inside maybe. So I'm like, why would he throw a shoe? That's probably the only thing he had. But, like, at the same time, why shoe? I was like, why wallet? Well, then you give him your ID.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we're going to get it. Like, Secret Service don't play around.
No, they don't.
No.
They sneak up behind you and they tickle your balls. And while you're like, whoo, then they just take you down to the ground.
It's like some cops would, like, get you for assaulting an officer for barely pushing him. What do you think is going to happen if you throw a shoe at the President of the United States?
He'll throw it right back.
Fool me, don't fool me again.
It'd be funny if he has like a JoJo moment of like it just like stops midair and he does the pose and he's like, "Fool me, don't fool me again." And you just see his dad pop up as a stand and he's just, and throws the shoe back. God.
His dad is like all might. He's like, "Desert the storm! You're dead!" And there's like a bunch of stealth bombers come in and just blow him up.
And as long as he doesn't go, Bay of Pigs. Like, oh shit, everyone in here dies.
Fuck! So George H.W. was actually the head of the CIA whenever JFK was president.
Okay, I didn't know that part.
So that's kind of funny that you say Bay of Pigs.
Gosh, because I remember it was like, we're going to do a thing. And then, like, as far as I know, it's like, all right. It went horribly because some people were like, all right, bail out. Like, we're not going to do it. And then everyone's like, we're already committed.
Do you want a war or not?
And America's like, nah. And then just it went horribly.
America had a rough time in the 60s.
It was all that.
At least the government. I don't know so much. Well, I mean, the Civil Rights Movement was going on, so there was a lot of rough times going on.
There was a lot of rough times.
We went to the moon.
We did go to the moon.
But that was at the end of the 60s.
We've done, like, nothing. Well, we've done space stations. We just didn't go much further.
We went to the moon a few more times after that.
Yeah.
And then nothing else. There is plans of bringing people to the moon soon, I think.
I think it's funny that, I don't know if it's China or Russia, but it was like one of those, at some point they were like, they might be going to the moon or something again. And the funny thing is, someone was like, if they like go up there and they just kind of like knock over the American flag or whatever and then put like theirs up, like,
so
you can't do anything about it unless you're like, all right, we're spending millions of dollars to go and fix this.
And they would do it.
The thing, yeah, the funny thing is like, you think that's an obstacle?
We have Venezuela now. Think of all that oil. That's space money right there.
That no one will buy, so we just it's kind of just there now. Put in the rocket. We're putting it on the moon.
We're putting that oil on the moon, damn it.
And it'll be like putting it in the freezer.
And then we're going to invade the moon because they have oil.
Dude, I never thought about that. We come back like, shit, now the moon has oil.
Wait, where's all the oil? Garrett. And I'm looking at the moon, and I'm like,
We left it on the moon. Oh, we left it on the moon. Fuck.
I guess we can go back up there and just, oh, shit, all the oil's on the moon.
You're funny if they have you go back, like, you have to stay in the shuttle. And you're like, ah! Come on, man. Why? Well, yeah, last time, look what happened. Like, you think I put all the fucking barrels outside on my own? You're the fall guy for it? You think fucking Dave from accounting had nothing to do with it?
Dave was on his phone the whole time.
Why was he even here? He's playing fucking Flappy
We're not
Bird the whole
buying
time.
shit up here. What? Are there taxes on the moon?
That would make some people go to the moon. Like, there's no taxes, and then then they find out there's no taxes on the moon, and they put taxes on the moon. And they're like, "Fuck, we got to go to Mars."
I heard somewhere that because of solar rays, like, you know how you set something out in the sun for a while, and it just loses its color, becomes sun bleached.
I left a old like 80s or whatever blaster from like the Return of the Jedi, like the Stormtrooper blaster that made the sound.
As many did before they found out it'd be worth a lot in the future.
And that just got left outside in the treehouse for like a year, and it changed from like white to like sand color.
Yeah, it made it look cooler, I bet.
Yeah, it looked like it had been like left on Tatooine. Like, oh, this is the relic for the run.
So I say that because there's no atmosphere on the moon. What do you think happened to the American flag? It just turned white.
Oh, is that why it turned yellowy, because there was atmosphere?
No, it's because I peed.
Oh.
And I didn't have any toilet paper.
You white peed on the flag?
I white peed on the flag.
You need to... You're not getting enough electrolytes then.
I need to say 12 fool me, don't fool me agains.
Guys, I fooled.
And 34 fathers.
God, imagine if, like, graffiti artists got to the moon. Just started tagging. Like, is that an act of vandalism? Because no one owns the moon.
Nobody owns the moon.
It's like
some people would just get pissed anyways, and I'll be like, when are you going to the moon, huh?
And also, like, generations from now, people with like those high-powered telescopes or whatever, like at the planetariums, they could look and be like, see that, and it's like, oh, that's a mark we left on history that, like, unless you're a stingy bastard who's like, no, we have to preserve the moon. And like, that'll be there for future generations.
We put a dick on the moon.
And not just whenever Buzz Aldrin walked out. Not that he's a dick, just he is a panice.
But dude, he's an American hero.
Let's see. I have fire.
Fire.
You need punch. So Colossus don't have it? Oh, I guess Blade have punch? There we go. Oh, there we go. You healed 46,000 health.
Nice.
Now we're all good.
Now that was ugly.
I'm pretty sure if this is comic accurate Juggernaut versus Deadpool, Deadpool would win, but only because Juggernaut eventually gets tired. That's like so like it'd be funny if we could just like wait outside and watch them fight, and after like 30 minutes it just goes to the cutscene of him just on the ground. The room would probably be just painted red with Wade's blood, but he would still be the victor.
I still think that Juggernaut and Colossus fight in Deadpool 2 is pretty nice.
I forgot about that.
You get to see Colossus lose his shit whenever he gets a tooth knocked out. Just and just starts fucking wailing on him.
I do love that a lot of people are like, "Oh, Colossus is so strong, he could do this." Like, well, yes,
he's a momentum man.
Like, correct, but also like the big thing about him is like, yeah, he has metal skin, whatever makes stronger. The big thing is his durability. It is not his strength.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can really sort of go through that, depending on who's riding, is Wolverine's claws. And like maybe whatever secret bullshit katana that Deadpool has, that because he has one that disables healing factor. He sure as shit has one that will cut through living metal. I wonder if like while Colossus was in like metal form, if like they put the Deadpool 2, Deadpool 2 collars on him, would he be stuck in metal form or would he just turn back to normal? Because I know like it disables your mutant ability, but like what if his mutant ability is needed to turn back? Oh, I want a comic about that. That'd be so cool. Beep. And now I burn them. Blade gives him the funk. Remy gives him the spice. And who's the other one?
Colossus gives him everything nice.
Vodka and hugs. The funny thing is, I'm so used to seeing like Colossus in metal form that whenever you see him as like normal human, I'm like, oh, you just look like a
really
Russian
buff
man
dude with a flat top.
Yes. Just because he's like silver, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. But like, I actually like saw like an old comic of him whenever he was in human form, and it was like same look and everything. I'm like, oh, wow. It's not like, oh, you look horrible. It's just like, oh, you're just a guy. I don't know why I'm surprised, because like, of course you turn back normal, but I guess maybe because the first time I saw him was in X-Men 2, or like he's only there for like a few seconds whenever like Stryker's team like invades the X-Mansion and kidnaps a bunch of people. Just shows this like sort of buff teenage dude, maybe early 20s, just suddenly just start covered in metal, and then he just shoulder tackles a dude through a wall, and like that's the last you see of him
until
like
X3.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was there. He threw Wolverine.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. And I'm like, oh, dude, why? I guess because there's already so many characters, so much stuff going on, they probably couldn't fit a Colossus story in. I'm like, oh, let him say stuff, please.
So does Jean Grey? Does she kind of play on both sides of Wolverine and Cyclops?
That has been a back and forth thing for years, which is kind of weird because, like, what the? Oh, okay, we had to wait for it to open. Like, the age thing aside, it's Wolverine is kind of like if Charles is like the father or whatever, or like the father figure, like Logan is like the uncle.
Yeah.
Or like the younger than the father, but like he's still the uncle. Well, he's older than Professor X, but like he sort of takes on like the older brother, maybe uncle figure. So that's the reason why when I see him with Jean, I'm like, that's not what you are to her. But like, there's been back and forth between like that whole triangle for a long time. And personally, I don't know like where I land on that. I'm like, Cyclops, just go date someone else. Jean, you date someone else. Logan, you date someone else, and y'all just stay friends.
You know what? I think that's all right. Did the nail lady have a really long life?
The male lady?
Nail lady.
The nail lady.
From X2, I think.
Oh,
she had adamantium nails.
Oh, Yuriko something. But, like, Lady Deathstrike.
Well, she pretty much just Wolverine, but with nails.
She was, like... Wolverine was, like, forced to become weapon, all this stuff, but, like, all organic. She kind of, like... I think she mostly chose that and became like very much cyborg-y. So I know it's like because of the like the
Does she have a healing factor?
I don't know. Because and I know it's like animated movies or whatever, so how accurate is it? It showed her like attack Hulk and he like pulled her arms off and you didn't see any blood, you only saw like circuitry. So I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if there's enough biomass or whatever there for her to have a healing factor, even if she did have one. It's just all been replaced, basically.
Okay.
At least her like arms and legs. And I'm like, well, if she can improve that, she probably improved her organs too.
Who would Logan date that could live as long as he? Is that bald lady from the Wizard House?
The bald lady from the Wizard House.
The bald lady that looked like a Tibetan monk.
Oh, the ancient one?
The ancient one.
In the comics, the ancient one's a dude. And was like, basically, wherever they made her from in the movie, like, no. He was from, like, a completely different area. Also, was a dude and, like, all these other things. But, who could it be? Because my first thing is, like, what other X-Men? I'm like, so many others of the X-Men are either teenagers or young adults. So I'm like, all right, what about Avengers? Because he's kind of is on a team with them sometimes. I don't know enough. I do know that Cyclops for a while he was cheating on Jean with Emma Frost, which she was very poorly adapted in I think it was X-Men First Class, where that lady,
she's the Diamond Lady.
She's the Diamond Lady. That they actually got right, or like she has what is known as a secondary mutation that some people get. Whenever she's Diamond, you can't mentally manipulate her, but she also very poetically like becomes like becomes cold, like emotionally, like loses the ability to like really care about like I don't want to say feelings or whatever. She just becomes much more like cold and calculating when she's that. But also because her body's made of diamonds, she hits like not Hulk levels harder, but like Captain America levels harder of like that. She hits a normal person, they're walking away with several broken bones.
Oh yeah. It's just the hardest substance known to man.
Yep.
Punching you.
And let's see, because he and Emma dated for a while, and one thing I really like is even whenever she would do something morally dubious, but it was for like the good of mutant kind, which there's so much of a do the ends justify the means in X-Men. Even whenever it was like I feel like this is going to go down poorly just because there's implications here and this is going to come back to bite you. He was like, you know what? Or like she didn't tell him about the thing and he was like, I'm sad. I'm upset you didn't tell me, but I trust you. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, you need a man like that. Who's like,
You need a man that would cheat on another woman
well,
for you.
Yeah. Like, the cheating aside, I'm like, because Scott is, when I was young, I'm like, he's such a Boy Scout, like, for the rules. But also, when I'm older, I'm like, he sees the other options, like, but if I take this option, a piece of me will, like, I'll lose something good in me if I do this thing. So I'm like, okay.
Who else will follow the rules?
But yeah, exactly. So I'm like, all right, maybe them, depending on who's writing Emma Frost. For Jean Grey, whenever it's her normally, she's like a very like empathetic and caring person. So who could go with that? Gambit. I don't know how that would go. And the only reason why I say Gambit is just because of like the clips I've seen of X-Men 97? Was it 97? The cartoon they made. And just because, like, she would make him feel like, oh, you don't have to be anything more. Like, I like you as you. Like, yeah. And, God, I'm breaking up couples here.
Yeah, I think if Rogue was older, she'd be great for Logan.
Yeah.
Just because, well, she takes away people's powers, right? For a little bit.
It depends on, like, for example, because of how they made Magneto's power work in X-Men 97, and it technically works because it's electromagnetism or whatever. He can make a tiny electric field so that, like, even if she like puts her hand on him, he can make like a tiny little barrier so that her skin isn't actually entirely touching him, so it won't like shook him of like the powers. And like, okay, if we can get that for someone else, then like, oh yeah, like yeah. If Rogue had met Logan whenever he was older, or no, whenever she was older, then I think that could have gone better. Okay. Saw a car flying towards me. I'm like, what do I do? Okay. Why are you in front of the gate? Okay, for a minute I was like, did I run out? Oh, okay. Nothing happened. He hit the ground and nothing happened.
May not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however, we would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need
Yes.
to formulate a better
The funny thing is, what does Magneto with the Power Stone, if they had the imagination for it? Well, actually, no, that's the Mind Stone that works that way. Magneto with the Power Stone, and I know it's like video games, so it has to be harder. He could wipe the floor with all of them. Just because I'm like, that has to increase his like mutant powers to like, what was it, like X-Men Apocalypse levels of like holy fuckery.
He would take the iron out of everyone's blood.
Yep. Like that, even though it was like, oh, like that was just for the Fox movies, I'm like, but that's still iron. Iron is magnetic. If there's enough inside of a person, and even if there's only minuscule amounts, he can still do that.
Yeah.
It's not, everyone's like, he's the master of magnetism. Like, no, it's like the electromagnetic spectrum. So, like, every atom has an electrical charge. They just usually make him stick to metal just for ease of, like...
It's the Metal Man.
Yeah, if they gave him the full powers, then it's like, oh, he wins. And also, I don't know if he entirely knows how his powers work. But we, as the readers, know.
He might, even if it's like him, he doesn't know how his powers work. If he had the Infinity Stone, he might be able to seek out meteors or asteroids made of iron and stuff, and just fucking...
Just keep metal on him that he could use.
He would constantly send out for, like... He'd try to grab iron asteroids.
Oh,
and
God!
Have them orbit the Earth, and then anytime anybody pisses him off, he just
Thanos with the gauntlet just rips a moon out of the sky, but for the fucking meteor. God. I would have loved to have seen that if it was like, because he has the stones, he'll probably win. But like that fight, but if Wolverine was there. Because even if he dropped a moon on him, the only thing that he's really done to Wolverine is inconvenience him. And they'll have to dig him out from under the rubble.
Yeah.
That's about it. But if he has the reality stone, then he can just be like, I can make your bones not adamantium anymore. And then it's like, well, fuck. Now he loses a lot of his durability. But I guess because there were so many people there fighting Thanos, he didn't really have a lot of time to be like, how do I kill you? It's just, react. It's the Stoneman!
And then Magneto's like, what up?
God, that makes me think, because I think they made what was it? The Infinity Gauntlet out of Uru, maybe the Asgardian like cool metal or whatever. It's the same thing that they made Stormbreaker out of, and maybe Mjolnir in the comics. So I'm like, okay, that's still metal. So, like, can Magneto just yoink the gauntlet out of Thanos' hand? God, things would have gone so much different if different people were there. Maybe that's why they took so long, like, introducing the X-Men, just because so many of their powers are like, well, if they were here during this situation, then the villain just loses. Just hands down. Hello. Yeah.
How many lumps, darling?
2. Well, I need more lumps.
A few, yes.
I've seen a few lumps, and we need to find a way to close the lumps. Right ahead, love. Shiny
I wonder
lumps.
if it's Dungeons and Dragons rules where if your DM accidentally says web, then it's like my cloak of spider kind prevents me from getting into that web because you said web.
Oh yeah, like once you say once you've stated it, it becomes canon.
So like if they accidentally say ebony is actually a metal, Magneto can control it.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, it only works on ferrous metals," or like, "It's only magnetic metals." I'm like, no. And originally, sort of, yes, but it, depending on who's writing, no, not anymore. No. So that makes me think, like, why has Magneto not taken over the world? And he's like, I think just because it would take too long to just like overthrow humanity. Is like, I need a better way to do this than just me going.
Yeah, if it's
as
just
one
him,
dude.
he's the only guy that can do that, and his power can only reach so far.
And even if you went like from like city to city, I'm like, all right, yeah, you could do that.
How many cities are there? And how long would it take for people to build back up?
That and like how long for the military to show up, and like, yeah, he'll win, but it'll be an inconvenience, and then he'll leave to get another city, and then like, oh, they take the city back, and it's like, like he could absolutely defeat him. It's just gonna be such a fucking headache. That's why he needs.
They're supposed to go over here.
I don't know. He needs Mystique maybe to infiltrate, and then so I don't know.
That's. What
Oh, we have to go this way, and then we go through a portal. Oh, we have to break this thing. Oh, they saw us, but ooh! I love how they keep moving and attacking us, but because we're in a cutscene, they can't. There we go. I'll just leave them there. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know why, but anytime we go, oh, it just reminds me of the entire soundtrack of Tarzan, just because it's Phil Collins.
Oh, Phil
And
Collins.
that's just kind of how like he like talk or how he like sings, like especially and I know I've said it hundreds of times, but the way he opens up the basically the song that plays whenever it shows like Tarzan going through as a kid and slowly aging up to an adult, like that song that plays starts with hup. So I hear you do that and I'm like, oh, you know the thing. And I'm like, no, that's just Garrett
No,
being
it's just
Garrett.
Garrett talking about a video that he saw of some skeleton puppet dancing and did fast cuts of the puppet just hup, hip, hip, bob.
That actually sounds more entertaining.
It's been a while since I've seen the Brendan Fraser George of the Jungle.
Oh, man. God, that is a sexy man. Like then and now.
Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for that tree. And they even like in Comic-Con, or it was like one of the cons. I think it was Comic-Con, where they were like, because he loves his old movies, like a whole lot. Like he put heart and soul into it.
There was one panel where they had him go like, okay, it's either this movie or that movie.
Oh yeah, I know the movies. It was The Mummy or George of the Jungle, and it actually took him like a while because he's like, I don't want to make anyone upset, and I love both of them. And then he was like, it was The Mummy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand why you picked that because I didn't see it as a kid. And whatever I saw it like as an adult, I'm like, if I saw this as a kid, this would have been like Star Wars levels of like, holy fuck, this is amazing.
Yeah. It was terrifying when I was little because the dude just like sucked people dry of their like skin and bones and stuff. And then now it's just like that really cool sort of treasure hunting movie.
Yeah.
And there's a mummy bad guy.
Because I remember seeing that scene of like these guys like opening the box or whatever, that like, oh, if they open the box then he gets to suck the skin off you or whatever. I just walked in as they opened the box and I saw him go
Yeah.
and I was not at the age for that and I was like, what is happening? But like me as a kid would have been like, oh, so you don't need the magic to defeat the mummy, you just have to be smart, and then
You just have to shoot him a shit ton of times
and then
make him lose his skin and bones.
and then eventually like they don't even beat him with magic, he just like accepts his death.
In Scorpion King?
Oh no, like because like,
Oh, I guess he accepts his death twice then.
because his what was it, Brendan Fraser and love interest, like they were one of them was at, oh, it was like both Brendan Fraser and bad guy
Were they hanging from the
Emotep,
ledge?
I think they were hanging from the ledge.
That's
and then
Mummy 2 Scorpion King.
so you're right, that is Mummy 2, correct.
And then he just kind of, he realizes
So he came back.
his love interest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Imhotep came back.
Oh yeah, the mummy returns. Damn it!
I just kept calling it Mummy 2, and I was like, hey, that doesn't sound right.
Fuck! But like, yeah, oh yeah, I think that's the one where like it shows Mummy's love interest when she was alive or whatever, and blah blah blah. But like it shows Brendan Fraser love interest and Emotep's love interest, and Brendan Fraser actually comes back and helps him, whereas Mummy's just is like, scared, he's not worth it, and leaves. And like he's like, my love's abandoned me, and he just kind of lets go of the ledge and like
Yeah.
lets all the skeleton boys just pull him down to the pit.
I think it's just straight up the underworld.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
And then
So like even if he didn't die, he's like now in the underworld.
just the Rock's CGI work. I think the Rock was only in it in the beginning when they were telling the tale of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Scorpion King.
And like suddenly an oasis and
Which
like the
Scorpion
army
King-
of Anubis.
Scorpion King, not a bad movie. It's another little fun sort of blockbuster type movie.
I saw like a review on it and I'm like, all right, it's supposed to be like a prequel, and I'm like watching through the entire, like, it's not even just a review, it's like a, what was it, retrospective, like where it like dissects all of it, and I'm watching like, how is this in any way related to the mummy? And it's not even like, all right, now he's gotten the armies of Anubis and has to pay the toll or whatever. It's like, it's just the guy. And like through all the different Scorpion King's movies, I shit you not, there's up to like 6 or 7, and it's a different dude like each time.
I've only ever seen the one with The Rock. I haven't seen the other ones.
Well, I saw, oh god,
I still haven't seen Conan the Barbarian.
oh, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
Yeah. Or I haven't seen either
Actually, I don't know
Even
if there's
the
a new one.
remake.
Oh,
Haven't
there is
seen
a
that
remake.
one.
Okay. Like, I never saw that either. I know the picture of, like, what he looks like, the
Yeah.
sword he has, like, what he's wearing, all of that. But I have never seen any of it. But I do know that James Earl Jones is, like, the cultist leader of, like, the bad guy, like, the cult of the snake or whatever it's called. And, like, his whole thing is, like, I have or my followers have absolute faith in me. And he, like, gestures or whatever to, like, one of the servant girls. She just jumps off a fucking cliff and just splats on the ground. She's like, look at the power of their faith. And I'm watching this, like, Darth Vader got even weirder.
Yeah. They did that in the first Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the first
Leap of faith.
leap of faith.
And not everyone made it to the hay piles.
One dude like snapped his leg and just started screaming, and then I can't remember what happened to him. I don't know if they killed him or not.
That would have been a mercy. Given, like, the level of medicine they had back then, that would have been like, I prefer that.
I will say the medicine over there probably a little better than most places,
Oh,
but
in
still probably not as
Jerusalem?
good as today. Oh yeah, Jerusalem.
Or at least I thought that's where it was. It's like, well, they had, like, the Apple of Eden, but that was more of, like, I still don't know what that is, like an illusion-y thingy or whatever. Like, one of the pieces of Eden, like, that probably could have fixed something. Because I'm guessing, like, the pieces of Eden, are they just, like, artifacts from an old civilization?
Yeah.
Because, like, I saw in either Brotherhood or Revelations, you could collect memories or whatever, and it was like, oh, it's Adam and Eve, but it, like, shows them in, like, a futuristic city or something, and they're running away from something.
That was 2, dog.
It was 2. Yes! Yeah!
In Revelations, they just
Something.
had like ancient CDs that stored memories,
Oh, God.
Altair's memories, and then like I guess Ezio had to just look at them or something, and then just played Altair's memories.
Which one was it where, like, come on, brain. Where, he meets Juno, or not Juno, Jupiter, basically like a lady that, like, is talking, and then not Altair, Ezio is like, I don't understand what you're saying. She's like, I'm not talking to you.
That was 2.
That was 2. Okay, it's like that's the one that, like, I think ends with whoever it was that Desmond sort of, like, just getting impaled by him because he was compelled to do it.
Lucy got impaled in
Brotherhood, okay. And it was weird because it's like, oh, the things make him do it, and it's like, oh, she was a Templar the
She
whole
was a
time or something like
traitor.
that. And it's like, how has this come to fruition in any way?
Yeah.
Because, like, even it's like, oh, she was gonna betray you. It's like,
And then he got
but she's done nothing yet,
and then he got trapped in the Animus. Or no, he got trapped.
or his mind is stuck.
His
or
mind
whatever.
is stuck in that. I think it was the Animus. And then there was Subject 16 that was in there with him that was trying to steal his body.
Which one was the subject that, like, at the beginning of, I think it was 1, where, like, it was written in, like,
That was
blood
16.
or whatever. That was 16.
Yeah.
Because at first it was like, you're like, oh, you can only use Eagle Vision and Animus. At the very end, it's like, oh, you can do it now too. And you just see all that shit on the wall, and you're
Yeah.
like, holy fuck.
And then in 2, those are the symbols that you find unlock that Adam and Eve
Oh, yeah.
cutscene.
God, I never got all of them, but, like, it looked like... Oh, man. What happened? An unexpected error occurred, which is called Streamlabs Desktop 2. Your stream recording session is still running in the background. Whenever you're ready, click the OK button to end your stream. Okay, so it's still... The stream is still running. It's just kind of... This is still moving. So I guess whenever I hit OK, then it will end the stream. So, okay,
Oh.
I'll just touch
Just
nothing.
not do it.
I'll just keep that. It's sort of like whenever a thing is like, this program has stopped working.
It's like it stabbed you. It's not a very good idea to remove the knife because then you'll bleed out.
Yeah.
So you just kind of leave it there until you're done.
makes me think of whenever a game would say like an unexpected error has occurred, like that whole like send report or don't send report, and like push one thing or whatever to close. But like if you never push the send or don't send, the program never ends. I've had that a few times when it's like an unexpected error has occurred, but like the game is still running and it didn't crash. So I'm like, if I don't hit the button and keep playing the game, then nothing happens. It's like, it almost felt like the computer needed my permission to let the game crash. And then I'm like, sure, okay, when I'm done. And then like I tested it. Instead of hitting like quick game, I went to like the error report and I hit don't send. And then the game crashed. And I was like, thank you for asking, sort of. I made sure I saved everything though.
Do you think Scarlet Witch wears such a short cape
It's expanding
for a
the red.
reason?
You have to stop.
Even if it's like, oh, fan service, like, or like design, I'm like, the only way I can see.
I'm
like,
saying they
is warmth.
really defined her butt in this one.
Oh, really?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I've been looking at
We're
her
like
cape.
skin tight stuff, and just her ass is out, and I'm like, oh, that's why she has such a small cape.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying, why does she have a cape in general? I'm like, she'd probably get cold without it. I didn't even.
She's not wearing sleeves. Do you think she's really worried about being cold?
You know what? That's fair. I was like, Colossus probably gets cold, and I'm like, he's made of metal. No, that's no.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe metal gets well.
It depends.
I don't think our skin is the reason we're warm.
No, it's just all the things that are all our internal function thingies produce heat because they're using energy, and the warmth just kind of slowly exits us through our skin.
Now, one thing I learned in HVAC class is copper is a very good conductor of heat. And if something is a very good conductor of heat, chances are it's a very good conductor of electricity.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I kind of wonder, because metal is a very good conductor of electricity, I don't know how it compares with skin, but skin, we are also, 70% water?
Yeah.
That might be why we're very good conductors of electricity.
I love.
It just depends on which one. Yeah.
I love how like people like the whole like safety like water and electricity don't mix. No, they mix very well.
It makes very well.
Just with terrible results.
Yeah.
So like as a kid, if you just said like, here's why it's dangerous, but to say like they don't mix, I'd be like, okay, so if I'm wet, then I'm fine because they don't mix. That probably led to more bad things happening.
James, you are made of mostly water,
I am made of mostly water, and I drink a whole bunch of water.
but water is not wet.
Water is okay. Then what's wet?
Things covered in water.
What's wet? Watery things, but not.
That is the thing. Water is not wet because can I be covered in Garrett? No, I am Garrett. So I am Garrett. But if James was covered in Garrett,
He'd be happy.
he'd be wet. He'd be wet with
He'd
Garrett.
be wet, all right.
He'd be wet with Garrett.
That has like so much of the vibes of
Just dripping with Garrett.
oh, my thigh's not good enough for your walls. It gave me that level of vibes of like Denethor, like are your tunes not good enough for my holes? Or something like that. God, I don't. Even though like that was in no way like suggestive, the way Denethor said it, just the way he said it just sounded wrong.
Do you not want to be in my walls?
Yeah, the way he said it, me as even as a kid was like, that sounds weird, but I don't know why. And me as an adult was like, I still don't know why it sounds weird.
Would you
but
like to
fuck yeah, it
bonus
does.
action hide? Emphasis on bone.
Within my walls?
Us. Action!
And then after you're done, Denethor's like, so what are we? Fuck it, I don't know, man. I'm not sharing with the Palantir.
I'd like to
You gotta put that shit down.
I'd like to reaction.
Reaction uncanny dodge. God, cunning action.
DM is like, would you like to dodge?
No. I want to make sure he can't. What? Reckless. God, innuendos, but it's only D&D terms that on their own are in no way suggestive. A stunning strike is just a donkey punch.
I drink too much whiskey. I need to concentrate.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I could just... Can I fire? Oh, wait. I cast fuck you. You added a lot of fuck to that you. Just Garrett, or not Garrett, Gambit, just throwing cards just like, you're mine. I just pick up a single rock.
All of these winding paths and
Funny if she was like, someone who speaks my language. She looks at you just, and you're just like, my people. It's like, oh, Garrett's from the dark dimension.
Or be like
Course.
Weasel from the DC universe and just go,
Oh, is that the guy from Suicide Squad?
the Suicide Squad.
I forget there's more than one.
Yeah. There's Suicide Squad, and then there's the Suicide Squad.
Is it same people or different? Or some?
See, there's Harley Quinn.
Oh, is that the one that has the shark? King Shark?
Yeah, King Shark.
He's like a lovable
Peacemaker.
idiot. Oh, okay.
Idris Elba. I can't remember his character's name.
Oh, yes. I remember he had like a rifle or something. Like he had gun. That is all I remember.
There's Polka Dot Man.
Oh, gosh. He was an Ant-Man.
He was also in The Dark Knight as the dude that
Oh, that Harvey was like...
was about to shoot. And then Batman's like, what the fuck, dude? You're really going to fuck everything up?
Yeah, no, that was after, like, the everything happened and he became Two-Face, right?
No, that was a little bit before he became Two-Face.
Okay, so it was like was it a bluff?
Yeah, it was.
Because, like, both sides were heads.
Yeah, it was before his one side of the coin became burned and scratched.
Gosh, and didn't he, like, didn't he...
He was like, you leave all this up to chance? And he goes, not exactly.
What, did he say something about making your own luck, or was that a different movie?
No, he said,
Or something like that.
well, he
least
said
before.
something about his luck, and then Rachel goes, you make your own luck.
That's what it was.
And she was looking at his, like, two-faced coin.
Okay. Because I could have sworn someone was like, something make luck. And I'm like, but that doesn't sound like Harvey. But it was about Harvey. We give the... There we go. It's like if you fell down.
I fell down.
I was like, no! What the fuck is wrong? There we go. All right, you get them. I'll get this. There we go. Just let them burn. And we get back some yummy EP while he's in that field.
See, who else was in the Suicide Squad? I don't think Captain Boomerang was
Not
in it.
Slipknot.
Definitely not. The man who can climb anything?
Yeah.
Definitely not the pyrokinetic homeboy, because he died in the first one.
God! I really expected, like, that final, like, badass transformation to not very quickly just get
Oh yeah, he died very quick.
I'm like, what? I know if it's like, oh, subvert expectations.
Turned into some Aztec flaming skeleton man, and then he just, he put up a
much
little
just
bit of
fucking
fight,
died.
and then he died.
It's like if you like showed him do that once and showed how badass he was before, and then showed later like even all this power sometimes isn't enough. I'm like, all right, that would have been a much better payoff other than herbicides. Like, all right, he's cool. Oh, wasn't enough. Like, why'd you make him look cool then? Hi. Oh, he has the curse aura around him. I'll just throw shit at him. Colossus will give him the... I don't know what he'll give him.
And then there was a sort of Suicide Squad kind of movie, Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey.
I
It was like
never
Birds of
saw
Prey and the Harley Quinn.
The Emancipation
really long
of
time.
Harley Quinn or something like that.
Something like that. With Ewan McGregor as Black Mask.
I love how he was like, I liked being the face of misogyny or something like that. Of like, it was kind of interesting.
The face of like a lunatic of misogyny, I would say. There's a lot of different kinds. There's the classy, like
The classy.
like Mad Men, like yeah.
Oh, I thought like
Get-
1950s mobster.
Get in the kitchen, doll. Make me a steak, man.
Out of nothing.
His was fucking. He was a lunatic. Like there was that one lady that was like having a good time. Meanwhile, one of his guys died. So he's like, "Go on, dance. Go on." He was telling her to dance and then take her clothes off and stuff. And I was like, in the theater, just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, so like, gotcha.
It was very uncomfortable.
So like unhinged lunatic.
oh yeah. And then the
Gotcha.
two dudes in front of me, I think they were high as a fucking kite, were laughing the whole time. And I was on a date, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? This is not funny at all. This is fucking like, this is like mob boss telling a woman just having a good time, dance on a table and take her clothes off. That's fucking awful. And they're just like,
Oh, damn it, Garrett.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
No, like that's like so terrible. But like when you just going, all I can imagine is you going, and then no matter what it is, it instantly becomes funny because all I can think of is like, I get the boy, you get $7.
No, my posh laugh has brain cells behind it. These guys fucking did whippets for the last 5 hours and then decided to go to the Harley Quinn movie.
I wonder if they knew that that's where they were. Like, I mean, like, yeah, they knew they were at a movie theater, but did they know that's the movie they were watching?
God, 2019, 2020 was like when movie theater etiquette really started falling off.
God, yeah. And it was like a Tom Segura bit, or like he went, because they even say like, hey, go get the person or whatever, like don't make a confrontation, like basically like go get an adult. And then like there was like a bit he did where like he actually went to like one of the people and was like, hey, this is happening, they're ruining the movie for everyone else. And the dude shrugs and goes, some people suck.
Yeah.
It's like that someone else is gonna do something about it.
God, I would love it if a law came out where it was like, if someone is, now there has to be a certain level. If someone just forgot to turn their phone on silent, it's like, okay.
Like, stop that, but okay.
It's like, all right, you get a warning. And you get 2 warnings.
And you
then
fart on them.
and then you get the ultimate punishment, which is you
Skis
get
jacket.
strapped to a post outside, and everyone in that theater gets to punch you really hard once.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know where that was going.
Just,
I really thought you were like,
just
and then everyone
not the head,
pees on you.
not the head, because that'll make you more stupid, and you'll keep doing that shit.
We want to be safe about this.
And there will be rules. You can only be punched in certain areas a certain amount of time.
you have to wear sock and boppers, but they get to
No. I'm talking full-on, gloveless, bare-knuckle, fucking just...
That's where we diverge, but Mostly because, like, that's a lot of violence,
It's
but
either
also it's
that
funnier.
or getting shot in the street. One of those you get to pick.
Jesus Christ, man.
You're shot in the street like a dog.
Yeah, I'll teach you not to talk in the middle of a movie.
Like a dog whose owner has a sawed-off shotgun and someone decided to call the ATF.
All I can think of now is it's just that if that became the norm, it's just there's just going to be a bunch of posts littered with people that would so many times just went, "What did he say? What's going on? Do we know who that is? Is he bad?" Wow, that's just me talking about every experience I've had watching a TV show with my mother.
Oh, your mom is the talker.
She's the one that does that. And
There also needs to be a senile section where it's just rude people.
a senile section
Senile section where it's just fucking rude people.
where you have to
Where the talkers, the non-punishment showing.
the non-punish. Okay, gotcha.
The people that I'm not calling your mom senile. I'm
It's
sorry,
okay,
but
she's not.
it's the ones that are just like, oh, is he bad? Oh, is he this? It's like, can you watch the movie and you'll find out?
Like there also needs to be like impatient subtitles for like if whenever they're like
brothers.
yes, exactly that.
Just fucking like
Pr-
me and the
Prince-
boys watching fucking Boondock Saints and with Norman Reedus and I can't remember the other guy's name, but it has Willem Dafoe in it somewhere.
oh yes,
And
yes.
fucking Jay asking me, are they brothers? And it's like, yes.
What do you fuck you think?
They've been brothers for the last 1.5 hours, Jay.
Did something change? No.
No! Oh, who are these two Irish people in Boston? The only two Irish people we see that look very similar. Could they be brothers? If only someone
Had
fucking
said already.
made it clear in the very beginning that they were brothers.
Like and in parentheses, like subtitles. It's like you don't know who this is yet, or like
Yeah.
you're not missing anything. No, you haven't missed a big reveal. Yes, your attention span borders a goldfish, with the goldfish slightly ahead. Back to the movie.
It's like, just don't ask questions during a movie. That's it.
Gosh, there's even I don't know where it is, but like I saved like a Reddit post. Like someone like was talking about this, and they're like, "This is what I do," and it was something along the lines of like making that person think that like, oh, you're giving the answer, but you're fucking with them the entire time. At the very end, it's like, I'm fucking with you now. Just pay attention. I'm like, I need more of that, please.
I always say watch.
Yeah.
Because like every time you ask a question about a movie,
I don't hear what happens in movie.
one, I don't hear what happens in the movie. Two, the answer doesn't come until later. That's the structure of a movie. It's supposed to get you wondering and then give you answers later.
It's like my mother. No, not just my mother. I will not just throw her under the bus. I'll throw everyone under the bus.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, but like it's like their experience for a movie needs to be like step sibling porn. Like, hey sis, oh what's up, bro?
What are you doing?
Exactly. Where
It's like
everyone
everything's
over-explains everything.
Everything's a fucking wink. Like,
Yeah.
you got that? And then like,
Yeah. That of just like, oh, I can't believe you're going on a date with your stepdad or something like that.
and then when you watch something that someone has already watched and they go, oh, I can't remember who killed that guy. Oh, now I remember. And then right before it fucking happened, right before the big reveal where it's like everything's leading up to, oh, this is the guy that killed him. And you just want to like let it come to fruition of like, oh, there was this clue and this clue, and you can clearly see, oh, it's probably that fucking guy.
Yeah.
it's probably that fucking guy. And then, like, before the big reveal, it's like, oh, yeah, it was that guy. And then finally, like, about 30, like, or 10 seconds later, it's like, it was that guy. And I'm like, all right.
They just ruined it.
I've been watching this for an hour and a half now. And you decided during the big reveal that they draw it out very well. Like but then this happened, but then what about this clue here? And then all that clue correlates with this clue. And, like, that guy was there both times, and he grabbed the keys and blah, blah, blah. And then just like, oh, yeah, that was the guy. And then he turned the car on, and then he ran over Barbara Streisand. And it's like, oh, yeah, that was the murder of Barbara Streisand. Cool. I wish I had known this 10 seconds ago. Or I wish I wish it wasn't haphazardly revealed to me 10 seconds ago.
Push buttons.
Oh, I'm talking to him.
Did you think I was also like, go on, Garrett.
The audience is going to hear how I feel.
Oh, no, go for it.
Sorry, everybody.
Especially if someone is like, oh, okay, that's the bad guy. But it's not because they've put anything together. It's like, well, it's been an hour and a half, so it has to be him. It's like,
I hate those pointless predictions too, just out loud. Because sometimes I'm like, well, shit. And then, like, whenever it happens, I'm like, well, the magic is ruined.
that's how my brain works, is because it like picks up on a lot of things people miss, on like how people stand a certain way in a certain scene that's like the bad guy, like the way they say certain things. But I guess a lot of people could see that, where I usually end up predicting like, oh, this is the bad guy. And like my mom's like, wow, you're really good at this. And I'm like, that probably means I should stop saying literally anything about it then. Because if I figure out early and I'm like, oh, that's kind of ruined, even though my brain won't turn that off, I'm like, I don't want to take this from anyone. So now whenever my mom's like, do we know who this is? I'm like, I might have figured it out, but I don't know if it said it in the show yet. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know.
I think the one time where I openly welcomed questions and predictions was Knives Out on my second viewing.
Because that's sort of a whodunit thing,
That
right?
was a whodunit thing, and
Those are fun to guess, yeah.
Anna had never seen it. So I was like, okay.
Oh, you got to see her watch it for the first
I
time?
got to see her watch it.
That's a special thing.
And I was like, okay, I know who did it. I know the few like ifs and hows.
Like, you know all the clues, and like, will she get it?
So I'm not going to answer anything. So, and the answer is always going to be just keep watching.
And Ryan Johnson.
And Ryan Johnson.
Those are the only answers you get.
If you want to,
Yes, that guy was James
if you
Bond.
feel like you have to voice your questions or something, just because, you know, like you might go, how did he do it? Kind of thing.
Oh, like to yourself,
kind of to yourself,
and not
I'm
to
like,
someone else.
Go ahead, make your guesses, make whatever.
If it's in that kind of voice where you can tell like they are talking to themselves and not
Yeah.
you, I am totally fine with that, because it's like they're not just thinking. It's like
If they're
experiencing the whole question, like
if they're
mind
trying to
and
pull
voice.
you out of the movie to
That's the good words for it.
like, oh, who is that actor? I've seen him in other things. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to fucking watch the movie.
We can look it up after it's done.
We can look it up afterward.
Take a picture of him now and then put your phone away.
Oh, and then the movie's done, and then all of a sudden that question doesn't matter anymore.
Surprise, surprise!
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I'm the opposite of that. Where like, if I do have a question, it's like I now split my focus for the rest of the movie, where 95% of it is paying attention to the movie, and the other 5% is do not fucking forget the question that you had.
I will pause the movie if someone tries to pull me out.
That good.
I will pause the movie, and I will set it back
Why'd you pause
20
it?
seconds.
Why'd you talk?
It's like, this is the cost. And even then, I'm not fully satisfied because it was stopped.
Yeah, and even like if you don't mind, like going back like X amount or whatever. Like go to an amount or like this is a little far back. It's like that's the cost.
Just go back like 10 minutes every time.
Yeah. I have to get re-immersed because of your
It was like-
fuckery.
He's like, do you want Chick-fil-A tonight?
Thane, Gorgon has been gravely wounded.
Go get it. I'll wait. I'll time you, and then I'll rewind that amount. Oh, there was traffic? Looks like we're watching it again. Oh, man. I like that.
I'd probably say the time more recently where I've been openly kind of talking during a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of shit-faced. We all were, kind of. It was at the John Wick spin-off movie, Ballerina.
I forgot there was a spin-off one.
We were the only three. It was me, Connor, and Jay.
Just y'all? Like in the
We
theater?
were the only three people in the theater. It was a rather big theater. It was at the Warren, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And we were sat dad nab in the center.
That's like the perfect, like, all the sound, like, hits you just right.
We went up to the second floor. We showed up a little early. I ordered a drink. And then we looked at the time and we're like, oh, man. Movie time's coming up.
We had
And then
seats.
chugged the drink, and then I was like, can I have one of those? And I pointed at the menu. I was like, I read it out. She made it, took my old drink, gave me the other one. I chugged it, and then I was like, can I have one of those?
You stopped saying the name of the drink. I want that.
She handed it to me. I chugged it, and I was like, all right, now I'll have the tall boy.
Jesus, Garrett.
I'll have the tall boy of Truly for the movie. And then,
Oh, God.
so I was, it was a bunch of guys having really good fun. It's whenever there's like it's a very action-y blockbuster movie where the story is, holy shit, it is so clear from beginning to end.
You could miss 20 minutes and still be like, I know what's going on.
You can miss 20 minutes and it's like, I know what the goal is.
It's like, and you can kind of tell, like, because of how this person's acting, I know exactly what happened.
It's like National Treasure. You could probably miss a segment.
Yes!
You can miss a segment of that and be like, okay, they're here now. That old tool that they used, not very useful right now. Or probably not useful for the rest of the movie.
And then he says spectacles, and you're like, I know where we are!
Spectacles probably was the most used.
Yeah, God. Me as a kid seeing that was like, this is fucking awesome!
Yeah.
And I can only imagine that, like, you after, like, drink number 6 or whatever, like, you get into the movie, and then y'all are watching it, and you're just like, you see all the stuff happen, you're just, fuck yeah! Like, really loud, and no one's there to get mad.
No, it was just
And the boys are just like, yeah!
it was just us making really stupid jokes the whole time. And it was like, yeah, because sometimes I will say it is pretty freeing to be really loud in the movie theater, but the only time it's acceptable is if you're alone in the theater or if you're alone with some friends that are also okay with being that
Yeah,
loud.
as long as you're not fucking around with someone you don't know's time. It's like, well, I don't know them, and they might really want to see this, but I'm pretty sure these guys they'll giggle if I say this, and they won't mind.
If there was other people, if there was like one other person that we just didn't know in the theater, we would have shut up.
That's good.
There's no way around it. That
You don't want to be
person-
taken to the post.
Yeah, I don't want to be taken to the post. That person paid money to watch the movie. Like,
Yeah,
well, are
that's
we
a
going to
big thing.
ruin it for him? No.
Oh no, we killed all the Flash clones that had no speed. Now we have to fight Elon Musk from space. With hair.
South African spaceman.
Now I can't unthink Maximilian Musk. Overlord of the Moon. Beep.
I'm not a fighter. I just have this sick fucking armor on right now. No, he's clearly not a fighter.
Where is... Oh, there
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
in the
I didn't
very
even
back.
see him. He was so far... I was looking at the action like, where's Thane? I guess without the stones, you don't know jack shit. about how to fight.
Well, if you're nothing with the stones, or without the stones, then maybe you shouldn't have them.
Yeah. Yeah. I love, like, this is your home, man. Like, we're just like, oh, we're here, we're trying to get the stones, keep them away from Thanos. You live here.
He runs funny. He's like,
I'm pointing out, like, the ethical dilemmas here. It's like, he walks weird. And that's...
look at
And he walks weird!
Look at him go.
What does he do? Oh.
He's like hopping with each step. He's not like letting one foot hit the ground at all.
He's like one of the weebs from the college days where they run with their arms behind their back, Naruto style, but like not quite that.
I always think of high school when that happens, like the kid that's late for gym.
God, I never saw it in high school.
But
Maybe that was because
I'm never late for you, Jim.
Oh,
Except for stream, a lot of times by like a minute or two.
That's okay. Whenever it's like a short time like that, like that's fine. And whenever it's later, like even recently, you're like, you can start without me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, it's his game. I am gonna be 10 minutes late. I don't want to keep people waiting.
Hey, David King. Oh no, I almost died. Did you know that someone made a fan-made Kingdom Hearts live-action movie trailer with the help of AI tools? So AI assistants, but he did the brunt of the work. That actually sounds cool. Oh no! Like it. If it's like for the things of like, all right, like, well, as long as it's like, all right, there's a bunch of small things that I just don't want to deal with. Have the AI do it. Like, all right, sure. Like, I don't mind that. But it's like, do all the thing. I'm like, But like, I do get how it can be useful. Wow, he's dying quicker than he did on the previous difficulty. But I guess on this one, it starts out easier. And by the end, it's much harder. I remember whenever, I think it was IGN. And this is like, not early days of YouTube, but like maybe 5-6 years after that. They came out with an April Fool's Legend of Zelda movie trailer. Which like wasn't real. It was all just a prank. But it was like, it looked real as shit.
I think they are making
they are now.
Legend of Zelda.
But this was like a decade plus ago.
Yeah.
And like so many people were like, "Oh, this is amazing," and then like it totally went past them. And like, this is an April Fool's prank, dude. And like, but there also has been some people that like, I think maybe it was Helldivers 2 or like some other games. They've released like stuff on April Fools, and people are like, "Oh, they're joking." And later on, like they see the patch notes and it's been implemented, and they were like, "That was April Fool's prank," and they were like, "We counted on that."
That's funny.
Because they announced a thing on April Fool's, but didn't implement it until quite a bit later. So whenever it actually like popped up, it was like Christmas morning for everyone who just logged in, just because like it's real. Holy shit, it's real. God, it's like getting for me, like whenever I got like a Wonka bar in my stocking when I was younger, and I was like, magic's real. I remember it was like the year that Charlie and Chocolate Factory came out, and they had like a limited run of like, oh, here's some of the Wonka candy bars. And I was like, I really wish I could have a Wonka bar. I wonder what
Don't
that'd
eat
be
it
like.
so fast, you'll get a stomachache.
God, I remember that. And then I got one in my stocking, like, it'd be like the equivalent if like somebody gave you like Mandalorian armor. Even though like yours would be much cooler.
I've got a golden ticket.
It used to be white, but I pissed on it.
I've got a golden ticket. It's
Grandpa Joe! I never thought that I would be over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless the world is mine. What an amazing thing. I peed on it. It's mine. How did I know the lyrics and sing it that quick? Holy shit.
Thousands of golden showers for me.
And
I got
then
no
the
ticket.
boys. Boys? Do you mean like the squad or Grandpa, get back in bed.
Why don't you take a seat?
Grandpa, that money was for tobacco.
I want you to die sooner so I can get life insurance.
Oh no.
Maybe we can actually afford to fix the hole in the roof.
I forgot about that. And they were sharing a bed with 3 other people. Whenever he could just dance.
Yeah. Grandpa Joe from Charlotte. I have a grandpa, or had. He's dead now.
We lost
Grandpa
him.
Joe, we lost a long time ago.
We can't find him.
The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Grandpa Joe, fucking sucks.
Yeah, he was much less animated. He's like, oh.
Well, I'm talking about as a person.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Until he gets his little grandson gets a golden ticket for great riches, where he gets up and dances. It's like, bitch, you could have been working. You guys wouldn't have to eat cabbage soup, which is just boiling water where you throw cabbage in it.
It's not even like seasoned cabbage soup. It's just water with soggy cabbage.
They're British. They weren't going to be seasoning anyway.
You're right. But even back in the 60s?
Even back in the 60s.
60, they didn't even have salt and pepper. They thought it was
toothpaste.
hereditary. They only put it on crackers.
And it tastes great on a cracker. You see, we put 2 tablespoons of sugar in our toothpaste.
Who was that guy?
That was Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. I was going to say
him that-
McFarlane. I'm like, no, that's the Family Guy guy.
He's the one that said, it tastes great on a cracker.
I love that so much.
Hagley's and Wedge, the British toothpaste. It works okay, and it's got great taste. I remember the jingle.
on a cracker. But it's him.
It's like, you may not want to brush your teeth every week, but you might just, well, you may not brush your teeth every week, but you may just want to.
For a minute, I was like, what's wrong with... Oh.
I'm sad that stereotype went away.
Now we have
It's a
to...
funny one.
Now we have to make other mostly untrue.
You know what? I don't hear about fat Americans anymore.
I don't hear about them. I see them.
Well, yeah, you see them, but I don't ever hear like.
You'd think you'd hear them too.
You don't ever hear, oh, you fat Americans.
That's because there's so many much more hurtful things that can be said.
There are a
that
lot
will
of-
hurt much
There
more.
are a lot of hurtful things that can be said. Do you know that Mexico beat us for fattest country in the world for like a little bit?
That I don't know why, but that actually gave me like
I think we're back, but
I was hurt
They got us.
on a national pride level for a second. Even though like that's horrible, my brain's like, how? Literally, how?
What's the point of capitalism? Communism is skinniness. Capitalism is food.
Food for the few. And then there's
The communism is
Food.
a turnip for each person.
a
every
turnip.
week. Make it last, buddy.
A turnip for each person. I don't know if you could have used a worse food.
I don't think I've ever eaten a turnip.
like,
I kind of want to go to the store and just eat one.
God, if oh God,
It's just a big old root, right? Is it oniony at all?
I can't remember.
Because
Kind of.
Whenever I would see a turnip from Super Mario
World
2,
yeah.
and you pull up a turnip,
Yep.
it just would make me
Oh.
think of just like a pointy onion.
We'll just leave him. Not everybody likes onions.
I like onions. I'll eat just like a
It's a
chopped.
Shrek quote. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll eat just straight like raw chopped up onions.
Yeah, my dad he just sometimes gets just a jar of beets. And whenever I lived with my parents, like I could smell it from my room. And you just open it, just handful, and just.
You know, as I get a little older, I kind of understand the jars of stuff. Because you just, every once in a while, you get a little hankering for some snacks.
I don't want a big thing,
And then you
but I
open,
want something.
you open up like 5 jars of stuff and just like start snacking from each thing at the fridge.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of like, all right, I think I'm good.
That was me with pickles. Of just,
It's-
I would just
dude.
carry around. It's good for well, other than the sodium. Like it's so low in calories. It's other than like the sodium.
Yeah.
Like you're just eating a vegetable that's just been soaked in like a salty brine.
Yeah.
Like that is it.
Pepperoncinis.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with pepperoncinis.
I let them fuck me. Are you kidding? I'm down bad for pepperoncinis.
Dude, they're not spicy until like a little bit later. You get like a little bit of heat as you're breathing.
Yes.
And it's like, damn, that was fucking good. And yeah, I've got like probably half a jar left. I'll like just go, I'll sneak by the fridge and just kind of eat like 4 or 5 of them.
You've done, what was it, Carolina Reaper.
I did not eat those flat out.
Well, I mean, like with the vodka.
I put
stuff, right?
a whole bag of dried Carolina Reapers in a small pickle jar full of vodka, and it was
Was it I know it was like
horrifying.
super like spicy, but was it tasty in any way?
It was tasty, but I think the feeling you would immediately get would make you not focus on the flavor at all.
Oh, like immediately is overshadowed by like
'Cause- It. Let me tell you, you didn't quite feel a whole lot. It did kind of feel like a small grenade went off in your stomach, but you also got the overwhelming feeling of, like, you don't feel the thing is wrong, but you get the
know it
feeling.
is.
You get the feeling that you know that something is wrong.
oh, this isn't good.
It's like
Gotcha,
you drink
yeah.
it, and it's like, oh, like you get that omen.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I can only compare it to one omen I had a long time ago. Jay asked, he was like, "Hey, dare me to drink this whole glass of vodka," and it was a whole glass. And he was daring me, or he was asking me to dare him because somebody accidentally ashed in it, but I didn't see that because I was already drunk. And I was like, I have to protect Jay. That is way too much to drink.
Oh,
So
no.
I just quickly snatched it from his hand and then chugged the whole thing. So,
And
he,
you just
so he couldn't drink it. And it's like, I didn't feel a thing, but you had that.
this
that-
isn't right.
That background, back the head feeling of like,
Something's off.
that was. Something's wrong.
There's like not alarm bells, but there's like alerts
There,
going on
no,
in your head.
not even alerts. It's like a moment of clarity where it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, like, you know how, yeah, the Wile E. Coyote comes off the cliff way too far. He stops midair and he's like,
Oh yeah, the moment of
that,
oh no,
that, where it's
gotcha.
like, oh, I'm fine now, but I'm gonna plummet.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I need to catch up on chat.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Okay. The AI it got taken out within 48 hours of launch. Are we gonna let you guys? I was gonna let you guys know a couple days ago, but I missed you guys' live stream. Yet the one with the more heavily AI reliant is still up. Oh, okay, gotcha. Come on, scroll. I don't know if you're here to see it, but our stream is actually crashed right now. Well, like, it's still going, but it's suddenly like minimized, and then there's a little thing that says choose when to restart. Your stream/recording session is still running in the background. Whenever you're ready, click OK below to end your stream recording and relaunch the application. So it's basically like saying click here when you're ready for it to fully crash. And I'm like, okay, no, okay. You want to hear a joke, but you may not get it because you don't have the shops where you are. Clarification, there are 2 shops in Australia, one called Woolworths and one's called Coles. So there's a joke, what do you get when Woolworth burns to the ground? Ashes. Oh wait, is it? I'm not looking yet. Woolsworth birds. I'd say like, is it like coals or is it like, I'd be like embers or ashes. I'll stick with that. You probably guess it's coal. Oh, I got it right! Yay! I don't know why I took that so seriously. He's like, "What do you call this?" And I'm like, "All right, I have to look away. I have to look away. I can't ruin this." You probably guess it's coals. Is it just me? But I grew up around Kingdom Hearts and so many others, but all of a sudden a lot more streamers are playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time ever, even some of the bigger names out there. I've noticed that kind of too. Like I grew up on that, like that was my game. Like that was, I don't want to say like, oh, that's what helped define me as a person, but that like very much shaped my growing up as a child. And like whenever like YouTube and all that came out, like yeah, there was walkthroughs and not really Let's Plays. Whenever Let's Plays started, it was like Minecraft and like Five Nights at Freddy's. That was later. But like I guess it became more popular when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Maybe because they also released on Xbox, but then they released the Kingdom Hearts stuff on the Epic Games Store, which not a lot of people, well, some people did, but not a lot of people got. But whenever they released on Steam, it's like, all right, now you've made it accessible to more people. So I'm guessing the reason why it's being streamed more is because now it's not just locked to PS4, PS5, and all of that. I think that's it. But like, I've seen more and more like recent Kingdom Hearts videos of people playing it for the first time and like all of that. And like people seeing like so many different moments of like, oh shit, in like Kingdom Hearts 3 that like
Goofy!
Yeah.
No!
Yes, there's actually
No!
there's actually a moment like that in 3 for like Donald and Goofy.
Oh no.
But there's like,
You will pay for this.
I grew up with like 15 years of hype for all this shit. So I was like, yeah! But then I see people that like they're playing it for the first time now, but they still have the same level of like, oh fuck yeah, that I had growing up with it. I'm like, oh, it's not just because I grew up with it. This just resonates with some people. Yay! And I just really liked that. I am really having a lot of fun playing Kingdom Hearts Days. And I really like that I got to, instead of just doing a regular emulator, I got the Melon Mix version of it, where it's 16:9 instead of just, it's not 4:3, but whatever the DS resolution is, which is not 16:9. And yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun, like going through the story again, and us giving goofy voices to everyone, and sort of just giving people their own personalities, which are not them in the game.
Except for the blonde pigtail lady.
She's still just the same, but
She's kind of a bitch.
She reminds me of just like the mean girl or whatever that you see in the mall that's like overly into fashion and respects nobody, that doesn't have a Gucci bag, and even if they do, then they're like, oh, that's last year's. Oh, I got shot up here.
Get him! Ooh, get him! Ooh, kill him!
Please tell me the guy with the pink hair guy, or Marluxia. Oh, Marluxia. With the scythe has got a British accent.
He actually does.
Yes, I did.
Sir Ian McKellen.
You specifically was like, James, give him the Gandalf voice.
Give him Gandalf.
I tried. I really did, and then just became posh, like British aristocrat, but like older, like old money. And it wasn't even like, oh, we should do this. It's just like, we'll do this. Dimix became Surfer Dude. Axel is Cajun. Syx is that guy from SNL that wants you to know if you would eat the moon if it was made of ribs.
No.
No? It
Not
started out as
Syx.
that.
It really?
Well, you did the head thing like,
Oh, I
if
think
it, would you eat
because it
the
started out as
ribs?
I was like, science.
Yeah.
And it was that, and then it became very sassy.
Okay, yes, it did. Because, like, whenever I, like, started mimicking you, I guess my mimicry stayed as that guy, as yours, like, became, like, sassy man. But, like,
Would you eat the noon if it were made of spare ribs?
it's a simple question.
It's a simple question, Doctor.
Would you?
Hell, I would. I'd have seconds.
Hell,
I'd wash it all off with a nice, cool Budweiser.
Jeez. Only thing could have been better is like if you're like, I'm Dave Pumpkins.
David Pumpkins. Any questions?
So is it all him? Like 90% of it is yes. We spent a lot of the budget on this.
I will say that was a very stupid skit. That was so funny.
It was so funny because at first like and then they see him
David Pumpkins.
they see him a third and a fourth time and they're like, what's the bit?
He's like,
Because-
what is this?
They're like, all right, is there a bit we're missing? And they're like, no, we spent a lot of money just on this.
We got Tom Hanks. What do you want?
Because for a while, for a few floors, it's like, oh, there's all they're like scary things, and then just
There's
Tom
Kind of
Hanks.
scary. But what was the David Pumpkins thing?
it's like he works. It's like the son of like the manager, so they had to put him in. And they're like,
And then they actually, like, David Pumpkins actually scares them, like, through a jump scare. He's, like, right behind them or something at some point in the elevator ride.
oh, that worked.
And he, like,
fine.
spanks the dudes in the Fortnite skeleton costume.
I forgot about that, and I can't unthink that now. Froxus is French just because about every goddamn girl they would. Hey, Froxus is French because just about every goddamn girl that they would smash rocks. I'm not gay, but in Smasher Pass, I was.
I'm not gay, but a thing that every man has said.
I'm not gay, but I would lay Mario levels of pipe on this man.
I'm not gay, but Michael Fassbender.
That's just being human, Garrett.
That man.
That man is beautiful.
I
and an
have-
amazing actor.
I have watched X-Men First Class thinking, why can't I look like that guy?
You can. It's just you'll have to dehydrate
expensive.
yourself, and yeah,
No, I mean, like, man, dude,
like physique
His-
and appearance.
his fucking, like, his
Mustache, his facial hair,
He has-
everything.
one of those handsome people things where they show a lot of teeth in, like, their smile or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, damn it. Why can't I have that?
If I show my teeth, I
I
look like
show-
I'm weird.
I show so few teeth whenever I smile.
That means you're prey. Because if you show your teeth, then it shows that you're a threat to the predator.
Unless you're a monkey. Apparently, if you show your teeth, it's a sign of submission. As per Dwight Schrute of The Office.
And what happens when you?
And what
throw
happened to
your
Dwight?
shit?
He died.
No, he. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing now.
I don't know either.
But so what does it mean when you throw poop at each other then? Not people, them.
I think they just they
Is that
they're-
dominance or
they're
is that?
creatures of fuckery.
Can't let you go in.
Oh, so they're like, oh, you got me. That's the extent of it. And think about the streamers of Kingdom Hearts. Is that they're, well, most of them don't understand the pain we went through waiting for Kingdom Hearts games to come out. Yeah. All the E3s where we heard nothing, or we
Sharpie.
got a teaser, and then nothing, and then a slightly more teaser, or like, look forward to E3, and it's like, all right, we got a remaster now. Okay. Well, I guess that's nice. Now it's on newer systems.
I kind of understand as a Splinter Cell fan. 'Cause the last one that came out was 2013.
God, that must feel like, for you, like,
13
I know
years.
they're still in the works.
They've been talking about it. Google keeps fucking telling me that it's coming out soon. It was supposed to be this year. What the fuck?
That was Kingdom Hearts 3 for so
Oh.
fucking long. Because
I do want 4 to come out. Just because it is fun watching you play.
oh, thank
It's
you.
fun to, like, just the music is good.
Yes. Oh, it makes the wrong way.
Story, even though, you know, it doesn't really touch me, but,
It
you know,
will-
it's a fun story.
I guess like the later story, I think will, because like the early games, like it feels more kiddish. The more you go through, it becomes more mature and deals with like, hey, you're a kid and you've been through a lot of shit. You're not unscathed from this, and you're going to have to deal with it.
Just, like, Kyrie and Sora are married. And he has like a nightmare or something like that. He points his keyblade right at Kyrie, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, drops the keyblade and goes for a long walk in the snow, questioning his life. Like,
He has like a
When
night
does-
terror and sees her as a heartless for a second.
Am I the evil now? The evil I defeated was gone long ago. Now it only remains in me. Maybe I should.
summons keyblade, points it at his head.
Go to Neverland.
Oh god. I love how we talked about like this dude has been through so much shit, and we just hear and you went da 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 da, and I'm like yeah. Oh god. All right, I think that's a good place to call it for now. I can't really hit the end stream button, but I can hit the OK button and just make the stream stop. But will we be okay for Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Saturday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I will be playing Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yep. My brain was still like Bloodborne. I'm like, no, there's no gun in this one.
Nope, no gun in this one.
But we will see y'all then. Hope y'all enjoyed and hope you have a good day.